and India. There is the boxer from the Czech Republic, Veronika GAJDOVA, 18 years of age. 2020 National Youth Championship gold medalist at 64 kilograms. Her opponent, VINKA, preparing for her 4th contest here today. She took continental gold in the 2019 Asian Youth Championships at 64 kilograms. That same year, she was the National Youth Champion and enjoyed junior success the year before that in a weight class down. Ravi Rai of Scotland is our referee. GAJDOVA preparing for her 3rd contest here at Kielce 2021. And she prevailed here with a unanimous point decision victory over Kristina Chipper of Moldova, avenging a loss that she suffered in the Adriatic Pearl Multi-Nations tournament just a few weeks before Kielce 2021. As for VINKA, she was a unanimous points decision winner over Camila Bravo of Colombia in her quarterfinal.
Round 1.
So we're underway then, the 2nd semi-final in the 60-kilogram lightweight division to determine who will be going through to face Jodi Shaikmetova of Kazakhstan in the gold medal bout. This one between boxers from the Czech Republic and India. The taller figure wearing red is Veronika GAJDOVA. And the 18-year-old looking to use her height, reach and range against her more compact opponents from India. VINKA also 18 years of age. So VINKA looking to apply her characteristic pressure now that she's got inside the tentacle-like arms of the woman in red. And GAJDOVA's mission will be to keep her on the end of straight punches. So the tactics pretty obvious and evident in the opening minutes of this 3rd and final round. So VINKA, more GAJDOVA heeding the command of break, and there is where GAJDOVA wants to keep this contest. At long range, straightening out punches from both flanks. VINKA now in this territory has got to get busy with both hands, but look at her holding on with the left hand. Surely she wants to free her hands up and target the body of the woman in red in a bid to slow her movement down. I think rather cleverly, as VINKA lands a solid left jab and then is bustling away to the body. But I think rather cleverly, oh, that's a cracking left hook and then right hands over the top. Success at mid-range for VINKA, and a leaping left hook lands for the boxer in blue, who is getting over the front foot and letting her hands go relentlessly through this portion of the round. Terrific pressure being applied by VINKA. Good body shot dug in and a beautiful right uppercut landed by GAJDOVA. Looking for the same shot once again, but VINKA bustling away with punches downstairs. I was going to say the towering figure of GAJDOVA. Her belt line appeared just a little bit high to me at the start of this contest, reducing the length of torso there is to aim at. Remember, anything below the belt line deemed to be a foul blow. Wasn't quite up around her armpits, but I think a lot of that torso beneath the waistband of the woman in red. But VINKA, to her credit, has been accurate with her punches. When she's got into the pocket, GAJDOVA has had some success with long-range straight punches of her own, but the deeper we got into the contest, is GAJDOVA picking off her opponent terrifically, and this is where she wants to keep the contest. One and done. Sticking out straight shots just before the 10-second clap for GAJDOVA, but at that territory, look at VINKA help herself to a terrific hook during the course of a cluster of punches from her. Well, both boxers enjoying success in their preferred territories during the course of that opening round, but it is the pressure of VINKA that has swept the opening round across the board to give her a clean sweep with 3 minutes of boxing in the book. What an opening round.
se neděje, v klidu to jde. Ano, box je skvělé.
बिल्कुल रिलैक्स करो
Jo, super to bylo.
अब ठीक है क्लोज
Jo, teďka malinko víc úderů ještě, jo, malinko víc úderů ještě. Když bude stát pás na stří, jakmile se cukne, tak v tu chvíli začneš kombinaci spodek hlava, třeba, jo. Dvojka, jakmile cukne, všiml si
सीधे मत
strefa,
और जब वो होल्ड कर दिया तूने बाहर निकल
teďka druhý to.
अपने सर को सामने
Ano, jakmile se
नीचे
dotkne,
मत सामने बहुत बढ़िया
jo,
गेम
počíváš,
है
vydrž si, nedávý prostor.
लेकिन क्लोज ना
Seconds out.
चल बेटा वेरी गुड हां सर ऊपर रखना बेटा
Round 2.
So into the second round we go. VINKA's pressure was educated indeed. Really did find the range through the final 2/3 of that first round. Can GAJDOVA, who's looking to get onto the front foot here, can she establish her straight punches? Because once hit anything other than straight, you see, brings VINKA into the mix. And she's a quick-fisted fighter, the woman in blue. Nice dip there, tried to come back with the right hand, but was long. The shot went behind the head of GAJDOVA. So GAJDOVA, aware of the fact that she's conceded the opening round unanimously, is trying to be the aggressor here, looking to walk down her opponent. But look at the left jab success. Beautiful timing evident from the woman in blue. Counter right hand once again. And VINKA beating her opponent to the punch when they're trading off at mid-range. Corkscrew left was off the mark from VINKA. GAJDOVA looking to establish that left hand once again. She takes that swooping left hook from the woman in blue. So approaching the midpoint of the second round, nice lead left jab from GAJDOVA, nice left right down to the body from the woman in red. The left jab blocked cleverly by the left hand of the woman in blue. VINKA takes the right hand on the inside, but then look at VINKA respond with shots to the body. And I just wonder whether VINKA is taking her foot off the gas here. GAJDOVA coming out, trying to be the aggressor, but VINKA's best work in the opening round came when she was the boxer, applying the pressure and letting the leather fly in the pocket. There she lands a good left jab. But this type of tempo surely suits the woman in red. Slip to the canvas, so no knockdown. Left jab success landed. Before VINKA comes back with a right uppercut. Good work to the body from VINKA. So a comparatively quiet round compared to the first, but now VINKA trying to go through the gears and get busy once again. GAJDOVA looking to re-establish her long-range boxing. Coming forward behind a peekaboo guard is VINKA. Oh, pecking and poking with her straight punches is GAJDOVA. VINKA scores with a single shot over the top. Well, almost a complete contrast to what we witnessed in the opening round. And GAJDOVA doing a good job establishing her straight punches. VINKA comparatively subdued over the course of that second round, but she's still taking it for three of the judges. Judges B and C preferring the long-range straight punching of the woman in red. VINKA taking it for judges A, D, and E. So for those three observers, judges A, D, and E, it is a 2-point lead, 20 points to 18 in favor of VINKA, who took the opening round unanimously.
Ne, já to myslím vážně, teď, aby si vyhrála, tak musí vyhrát 10-8. Je tu jedno rozhodčí. Ona to žere, všechno, kontr. Tak, stavej.
नीचे दिखा ऊपर मारना
Seconds out, please.
सीधे नहीं जाना है ठीक है लास्ट राउंड है सीधे नहीं जाना है स्लीप करके जा
Round 3.
So we're into the third and final round. The woman in blue has a 2-point lead for judges A, D, and E. Now she's trying to quicken the tempo once again. After all, she almost seemed to take the second round off. Give herself a breather perhaps, but let's give credit to GAJDOVA for the way she was able to control the tempo in that second round, and that's because of the straight, long-range punching she was able to establish. VINKA coming forward, but short of the mark. Now she's on the chest of her opponents, and look at how she's able to land with arcing punches on the inside, hooks and uppercuts, grazing the chin of GAJDOVA. And that is how she boxed in the opening round. Now GAJDOVA looking to demonstrate that she's not holding by practically putting her hands behind her back, but she's not taking the opportunity to work her way to the body either. Given her stature, she perhaps is not ideally suited for that type of work as she lands a cuffing left hand catching VINKA as she's coming in. But I think big opportunities being conceded here because VINKA's looking to work away. Nice left jab landed by GAJDOVA, then a right cross brought through. And look at how disruptive that lead left stick is for the woman in red. Good left hand to the body dug in by GAJDOVA, and another left hand, by VINKA, and then another left hand. So working away to the body once again. The cluster of shoe shine shots is VINKA. A tidy trip to the canvas for both of the boxers. The gloves will have to be wiped clean, but the clock continues to tick. GAJDOVA needs an enormous final round for judges A, D, and E, all square on the scorecards of judges B and C. Well, VINKA electing to box in bursts here, and there's one of them. Good left jab as GAJDOVA looks to establish her long-range punching once again. Terrific right left landed by VINKA, getting inside the long straight shots of GAJDOVA and swiveling the head of her opponent. Good left jab on the resumption landed by VINKA. And working away to the body again, GAJDOVA neither working nor pushing off to get some room for her punches, and that's just causing the clock to elapse. Clever tactics from VINKA. There's the 10-second clapper, and it's going to be VINKA, for my money, who will go through to the gold medal bout to face off against Kazakhstan's Shaykhmetova. Burst of activity to conclude the contest. But high fives over in the blue corner of the Indian boxer, because they feel that their athlete has done enough, and I'm inclined to agree. Remember, she led by 2 points. 20 points to 18 for judges A, D, and E. After GAJDOVA was able to take a share of the second round for judges B and C, still conceding it on a 3-2 split. I don't think she produced the dominant round she needed to overturn the deficit she faced.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by split decision is boxer from blue corner, VINKA, India.
And there is confirmation of a split decision victory for VINKA. She goes through to the gold medal bout on a 4-1 split, where she will face off against Jodi Shaykhmetova of Kazakhstan. Acknowledging all sides of the arena here. Terrific tournament for Veronika GAJDOVA of the Czech Republic. She will occupy the bronze medal rostrum. That is how VINKA did it. She's through to the gold medal bout. We'll see her again in 2 days' time here at Kielce 2021.
Ladies and gentlemen, bout number 341 in ring K, women's welter, 64-69 kg.